Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to The Success. Here are 10 key career moves Angelina Jolie made when she was young. Let's get into the video. Number 10, abandoning a model career. Just like every other teen, Angelina Jolie tried a few things before finding a career that fits. The mother, Marceline Bertrand, made a modest income and wanted Angelina to be a model instead. Angelina's slim frame was already an added advantage. Despite her mom's attempts, pursuing a modeling career proved to be futile. She abandoned the path altogether. Number 9, appearing in her brother's student films. Since she was born in the acting business, Angelina did not need to go too far to get her humble beginning. Her older brother, James Haven, had enrolled at the University of Southern California School of Cinema Television. While at the institution, Haven made student films, 5 of which had Angelina Jolie as the star. One of his films received a George Lucas Award. Number 8, enrolling at an acting school. Even the best of actors will tell you that a little training goes a long way. With this in mind, Angelina enrolled at the Lee Strasberg Theater Institute and studied acting. Prior to this, her only experience was through Looking to Get Out, a 1982 film in which she appeared alongside her father. Angelina stayed at the institution for 2 years. Despite her time at the New York-based school, she appeared in many stage productions. In her later years, she would use some of Lee Strasberg's techniques in her own acting, like staying in character in between shoots. Number 7, making the choice to pursue professional acting at 16. Although Angelina Jolie's dad was a very successful actor, it wasn't his career that inspired her. She was watching films with her mother when she was young. Despite the fact that she'd earlier dropped her acting classes to become a funeral director, she changed her mind and set sights on Hollywood. Her early attempts at auditioning were not so well received.
And I wore the more comfortable dress, which was that one. And I think I was just so comfortable.
Number 6, appearances in music videos. What's the best thing to do when things are not going quite as planned? Find a detour within the same industry. For Angelina, it was appearances in music videos, including Lenny Kravitz's Stand By My Woman and Antonello Vendetti's Alta Maria, both of which were released in 1991. At the same time, Angelina was still 16, young, and not one of the highest paid actresses. Music videos were the ideal places to grow her portfolio. Asked about what she'd tell her younger self in an interview with Extra TV, she said, "One thing leads to another." Number 5, her first leading role. Denzel Washington, in reference to acting, once said, "I tried again and failed, but I did catch a break. If you stand long at the barbershop, you'll eventually get a haircut." In the same spirit, Angelina's first big break came in the form of Cyborg 2, a science fiction film directed by Michael Schroeder. The film, set in 2074, was a sequel to those setting events, and events took place years after the first film.
In shock. And I'm so in love with my brother right now. He just held me. And
Number 4, taking a break from acting. It's something we've all done once in a while. We keep going even when it's not worth it. Not young Angelina. After the first film, she was unimpressed. So disappointed she was that she did not attend any audition for close to a year. This trend would constantly recur in Angelina's life. Most notable was when she took another break from acting after her divorce from ex-husband Brad Pitt. Number 3, making an unapologetic comeback. After a year-long hiatus, Angelina Jolie set the ball rolling, this time a little wiser. In the years following Cyborg 2, she appeared in Without Evidence, Hackers, which was her very first Hollywood picture. Her role in Hackers was considered conspicuous. The New York Times said she stood out. 1996 came with Love Is All There Is and Mojave Moon. At this point, it was clear that Angelina was serious in the business.
Father provided some financial support, which helped Jolie study acting and modeling as a child.
Number 2, breezing through negative criticism. Anyone who makes art knows the pain of having it poorly received. Earlier in her career, especially when things had started to take off, Angelina got her fair share of negative press. For instance, Robert Ebert wrote, "She finds a certain warmth in a kind of role that is usually hard and aggressive. She seems too nice to be a mobster's girlfriend, and maybe she is."
to see it thrive.
Number 1, her big break, George Wallace. Despite the criticism, Angelina Jolie persisted and caught a break bigger than the first one. She gained more recognition for her role in George Wallace, a biographical miniseries that earned her a Golden Globe. The best was yet to come through 1988's Gia. The role was portrayed fiercely according to Vanessa Vance of Reed. She took a short break yet again, but was drawn back into the business by the good reception of Gia and her Golden Globe Award.
Governor, he don't know. He's just a rough old country boy now.
This brings us to the end of our video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit like if you did. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you don't miss out on any of our videos in the future. Also watch the 2 videos that are on your screen because I'm sure you'll love them. With that, I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.